Happy New Year again, fellow BeachBum Traders. Thank you for joining us for part 2 of our weekly game plan for the week of January 3rd through January 7th, 2022. And we'll talk about our stocks to watch. We've got a lot of tools, techniques, tips, how to find stocks to watch that we'll also share throughout this video. So we'll get started. Firstly, if you have not already seen part 1 of this week's weekly trading game plan titled Make Money from the January Effect, we would highly recommend that you check out that video, as that will explain some of the thesis and all the input data that goes into selecting these stocks for our stock list and some of the other strategies that we're talking about here in part 2. I wanted to start off by talking about New Year's trading resolutions for 2022, both yours and ours. I would highly recommend that you review your previous trades for 2021, see what did you do well, what could you improve, what would you like to start doing new, what would you like to stop doing. Again, look for opportunities for improvements. We again highly recommend that you always review your previous trades, see what you could do better, what you're doing well, do more of, do less of, etc. So again, we highly recommend you always review your trades and continuously improve on your trading. We also wanted to share my New Year's trading resolutions for 2022 just very quickly. Here's some of the things that I'm going to try to achieve this year to improve my trading, and I will share this with you, and you'll see this in our weekly game plans as well, hopefully. I want to focus my time and energy on my trading process and execution. So I really want to focus my time on what's profitable, improving my process, improving the execution of our strategies, of the most profitable strategies. I want to focus on only the best trading strategies, opportunities, and setups. So again, when you're reviewing your trades, what's the best trading strategy, the best trading style for you? Is it swing trading? Is it day trading? Is it breakouts? What is your most profitable type of trading? And then focus on those, and then focus on only the best opportunities and setups. Again, it's really easy to get distracted watching a lot of stocks, or trying to do a lot of different styles of trading. Is what's the most profitable? Focus your time and energy on that, and I think you'll find that that's going to generate the most profits for you going forward. I want to learn how to do trade options better, particularly covered calls in our Webull account. Is now, as I posted a while back, you can now trade options in retirement accounts in Webull, and so I want to focus on using Webull to trade options more, particularly covered calls against our positions, to kind of create our own dividends. I'm also going to start trading cryptocurrencies, and in this video I will probably show you in Webull, in an individual account, how you can find cryptocurrencies, create a watch list for cryptocurrencies, and then we'll talk going forward about how to trade cryptocurrencies. Also, you probably can see in our past videos, we're primarily swing traders. I'm primarily a day swing trader. I do want to learn how to day trade better. I now have a 30K individual margin account in a Webull account, so I don't have to worry about the PDT rule. The PDT rule is the pattern day trader rule that limits you to 3-day trades within a 5-day period. Since I don't have to worry about that now with this particular account, I want to start learning how to be a better day trader. Some of you out there are day traders. Possibly you can help me learn. I'm going to start with very small amounts and just learn. And I'd recommend anybody starting in any new style, start with small amounts, learn the process, see what works for you, and then improve from there. So that's just some of our New Year's resolutions for this year for 2022. I would ask and I'd highly recommend that you also share your New Year's resolutions. One of the things they say is by sharing it, by putting it in writing, by sharing it with others, you're much more likely to follow through and achieve those resolutions. So highly recommend and suggest that you share your trading resolutions for 2022. One place you can do that we would appreciate would be in our BeachBum Trading Facebook group. You can see the link here. You can also find the link in the description box below. We will share this list of our resolutions, and again, we can discuss them. And if you want help, or we can talk about your trading resolutions for 2022. So I hope this helps you be a even more profitable, more successful trader in 2022, and please let us know how we can help you achieve that. Okay, as another input and a bonus for your watching our weekly trading game plan, things I don't want to go in detail here because we have some previous videos about how do we go about finding some of these stocks. You'll see in part 1 of this weekly trading game plan that the January effect tends to predict that small caps and value stocks tend to perform best during January. So how do you find value stocks? How do you find small cap stocks? So we've done previous videos. They've not been premiered yet, so they're not yet public. But again, as a bonus, since you're watching this weekly trading game plan video, you'll have access to these links. I'll put them in the description box below. I would highly recommend that you watch those videos as well. It will show you how in PinBiz can you use their screeners to set whatever criteria you want to find cheap value stocks and cheap profitable stocks. So again, I'll put the links to these videos in the description box below, and I would highly recommend that you review those videos, use those techniques to find additional cheap value stocks, whether they be small cap, large cap, etc., and profitable stocks. Again, you'll hear Jim Cramer, etc., talk about 2022 is going to be the year of companies that make money, that actually make money, not these high price to sales ratio, high PE stocks. So we want companies that make money, and we want companies that represent a good value. So here's a way for you to find those on a daily basis with whatever criteria you want to use. So I'd highly recommend that you review those. Again, they're unlisted, so you need to use the link in the description box below or the one that I'm showing. So eventually we'll premiere these as well. But again, as a bonus for watching our weekly trading game plan today, you can access those and then save them and look at them anytime you want. So I hope that helps. Okay, as I mentioned in my resolutions for 2022, I want to start learning how to trade cryptocurrencies, particularly in Webull. So I wanted to share with you how to create a watch list of cryptocurrencies so you can start trading cryptocurrencies in Webull. So I'm on my online browser version of Webull, and I'm on the Markets tab. And again, you can find our affiliate link to Webull in the description box below. Get 2 or more free stocks with your copy of Webull. And as you can see, we can now trade cryptocurrencies in individual accounts in Webull. And they have a wide list, a growing list of various cryptocurrencies you can trade in Webull. And I just want to start creating a watch list of kind of the top types of cryptocurrencies that I want to watch and start to learn how to trade those. So you can see how they're currently listed. Another nice thing about trading cryptocurrencies is it's 24/7. So if you're kind of a trading addict, kind of like I am, you can trade these on the weekend, anytime, 24/7. So if you need a trading fix, here's a way to do it. I'm going to start by sorting by symbol because again, I just want some of the top ones. So how do I find the symbols that I want to add to my watch list in Webull? So I sort by symbol. I want Bitcoin, I want some of just the top ones. So I want Bitcoin Cash, so we can see that's BCH USD. We see Bitcoin is BTC USD. So let's start creating a new watch list with cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to go to watch list. And we can see I don't have a cryptocurrency watch list yet, so I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to say edit watch list. I'm going to say add a watch list. I'm going to call this just cryptos. Yep, USD, yep, save, okay. Quick and easy, see how easy it is to create a watch list, okay. Now I've got my cryptos watch list, it's not going to have anything in it. So I just want to start adding those symbols. So we saw it's BCH USD for Bitcoin Cash. So I add that one. BTC USD for Bitcoin itself. So we add that one. Okay, I also want to add Ethereum. So how do I find Ethereum? So sort by symbol. Okay. Let's see, there's Ethereum Classic, ETC USD, I like that one, and ETH. So ETC USD and ETH USD. So I go back to my watch list, say ETH USD and ETC USD. So again, that's how quick and easy it is to create a watch list. In Webull, now I've got a watch list of the top 2 cryptocurrencies. I can watch them here in this list view. I can hit a grid view. I can watch them in the grid view, and we can see small charts of all of them, all simultaneously. You can see you can do a grid of 4 charts, 9 charts, 16 charts, and you can watch them all. Watch the charts all simultaneously in Webull. Again, we love Webull. Great features. It's quick and easy. I can watch all of these at a given time and then trade whichever one looks promising at the time. It's easy to maintain the watch list. I go back to the list view. I can also go to the stocks screen in Webull, and then here's my cryptos watch list. I can just select my new watch list. You can see it already defaulted there. And then if I want to see detailed charts with support and resistance. I've got pivot point support and resistance shown. I can watch each of these, flip through them. If I see a good setup, then I can trade that cryptocurrency. So that's how to quickly and easily create a new watch list of cryptos, watch them both real time in the markets tab. We can watch the prices. I've got my watch list. I can watch it in list view, grid view. I can go to the stock screen and get detailed charts of the crypto price action, 24/7. So again, I'm going to start building out a crypto watch list. We'll start talking about it more in our weekly trading game plans. If you have, my plan is again, we can now trade in our individual accounts, trade crypto. So if you have some recommendations, I want to throw some small amounts in a variety of the top cryptos when they're a good opportunity. Again, I'm looking for swing trades like we look for in stocks. Is it at a support level? Is it turning up, breaking VWAP, turning up, and then I want to buy there with a good, at least 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. So if you have some recommendations of some other cryptocurrencies that are available for trading in Webull, please let us know. Please put a comment. We'll take a look at it. And again, I want to throw some small amounts in a variety of crypto and learn how to trade crypto that way. And I will share tips and tricks as I learn going forward with you all. So again, I hope this helps you see how quick and easy it is to create a watch list of cryptos in Webull and use that to trade crypto. So again, we'll publish this as a standalone video, but again, as a bonus, since you're watching our weekly trading game plan right now, you get to see this live. So I hope this all helps. Okay, let's talk about our updates to our watch list for our weekly trading game plan for this week, January 3rd through the 7th. Firstly, let's talk about BOIL. As you have heard and you can hear in part 1, we're continuing to scalp BOIL. We're currently long BOIL. We'll talk about that in more detail again. And again, we're watching for that eventual gap fill on BOIL. BOIL, again, is the leveraged ETF on natural gas. We're long 2x long ETF on natural gas. Congratulations to all of our fellow BeachBum traders who have also been following us in these scalp trades and making money on BOIL. Again, we post these in the comments of the weekly trading game plans. We'll continue to do so. We're also posting this first in our Patreon when we make a new trade. We'll talk about that a little bit at the end. But again, congratulations if you've been following us in these scalps. Please keep an eye on the comments, our social media, our Patreon for further updates on our positions. So you can see we'll kind of, again, as we recommended earlier, it's always good to review your trades, and here's kind of how our BOIL scalps have gone lately. We got in on the 23rd. You can see when it, kind of dipped and at a support level and ran up. So we went long there on that turn up in BOIL, and then we put we trailed it with a stop. And one of the things, again, a lesson learned for me is I need to work on keeping our stop limits at least 2 pivot points below the current price, because I got prematurely stopped out a couple times on BOIL. It has a tendency to kind of turn down and then it will continue up. So when it made that dip on the 28th, I got stopped out when it broke that resistance level, and then you see it ran up higher. So again, lesson learned for me is I need to keep my stop 2 levels below the current price, so that when it just breaks down through 1, I don't get prematurely stopped out and miss out on that run up. So again, lesson learned for me. Hopefully it will be to your benefit, and hopefully you made more money on this scalp. So then you can see nat gas BOIL trailed off again, and so we again went long on BOIL on the 30th for another swing. So we got in at 23.86. So I didn't get to the very bottom, but we got a good price. Happy with the price. It turned up. We're already profitable. Hopefully it'll break this pivot point and run up. Again, we're eventually looking for this gap fill in natural gas in BOIL. So very nice reward to risk opportunity here. We like it. As you can see, if you're not already in BOIL, it looks like you haven't really missed the train. There's still an opportunity. Might get another dip, might bounce off that pivot point and give you an opportunity. So we're going to continue scalping BOIL as long as it presents opportunities. So each time it does this dip and runs up and peaks and turns, we're going to scalp and make a nice profit. We made 9% on almost a 10% on the last scalp. We made upwards of 10% on each scalp. So great profit in BOIL. Congratulations again, everyone who's been following us through that, and we hope this helps make you profit. We're going to keep DDD on the list. DDD is 3D systems, 3D printer. We like it. They're profitable. It did run up a little bit. I kind of like it lower in this support area, so I'm kind of waiting for it to come back down. It looks like it might do so. If it doesn't and just levels off there and turns, I might take it there. So you can see we'll leave DDD on there. We're going to take Ocean Bio. Again, one of my resolutions is to focus on the best opportunities. So in terms of actively watching some of these guys, I'm going to take them off of our watch list, Ocean Bio. I still like it as a long, but again, it's a low float, and watching it just isn't productive. So to allow me to focus more, allow you to focus more, I'm going to take it off the weekly watch list. And what I did is I put an alert at our target support price, which is $7.85 in this case, in both Thinkorswim and in Webull, so that if it happens to come down to that support price, I'm going to get notifications. I'll get a sound notification, an email notification, and an SMS from Thinkorswim, and I'll also get a system notification from Webull that will tell me, oh, okay, it hit that alert. So another thing I wanted to recommend is setting these alerts. And we have 2 videos out on how to set alerts, and I'll just highlight those just very quickly. We've got one is, I believe one is still unlisted, but the one, How to Set Alerts and Thinkorswim, I believe is already public. And both of these links will be in the description box below, so you can reference those. So it'll show you how do you set alerts in Thinkorswim, so you get these various notifications. How do you set alerts in Webull? And again, because you're watching this video, you can see in the description box below how to set those alerts. So that's what we're going to do going forward. Is if we don't want to actively watch something, we're going to set alerts at our target price. If it happens to come down to that price, we're going to get the alert. We'll go look at it. Yep, if it's got a stable support, it's turning up, it's breaking VWAP, we can go long. So again, we're going to take OBCI off. We're also, as you can see, we're going to take TTT off. I've got alerts set at 27.27. That's treasuries. Treasuries are kind of hovering in the middle. I'd love to be able to go long treasuries again. I don't know if I'll get the opportunity, but this way we'll get an alert if it happens to present an opportunity. But for now, we don't need to actively watch it. Same way with USOI, which is the long on oil. I'd love to be able to get into this Credit Suisse monthly dividend paying ETN for oil, but oil's sitting in the mid-70s. I need it to come down below 70 to, really make this a value opportunity. So I've got an alert set on USOI at 447, but I'm going to take it off the watch list. Same way with BMD. It's another low float. It's just been difficult. You've heard me, reevaluate this on a weekly basis for a couple of weeks. Now I'm just going to leave the alert at 496. I'm going to take it off the watch list. So again, we're going to thin out our watch list so we can focus on only the best opportunities. Again, it's really easy, quick and easy to add, remove stuff from watch list in the Webull's stock screen. I just select it, right click, delete. I can also move it to a secondary watch list if I want. So let's clean up our watch list. I'll take OBCI off. I'll take TTT off. I'll take USOI off. And again, we've got alerts set on these things. So you can see, there's the chart. There's BMD. I'm going to take that off. And now we're left with the ones we want to keep on our watch list. And again, this will help us focus on the ones that present the best, most immediate opportunity. So we talked about oil, we talked about 3D systems. We want to leave PETS on. PETS is a monthly dividend payer. Here you can see how I set an alert in Webull. Got an alert set right there at 24.75. I'll get notified. I've also got that alert set in Thinkorswim, but in this case I do want to actively watch PETS. We see it's kind of coming down. If it stopped at this support, it's been stopping around 25.30 or so. If it stops there and turns again, I'll probably take it at 25.30ish. Ideally, I'd like it to come down to its 52-week low, which is 24.75. But again, we like PETS. Again, it pays monthly dividend. It also is optionable. We can sell covered calls on it, as we've done before. So we like that. We also have a due diligence video you can see on PETS for more information. So Roku, same way. We also have a due diligence video that we published recently on Roku, so you can hear our thesis, strategy, etc. Why do we like Roku? Long term is again a long-term investment type of play. And also, our Kathy Woods has a large position of Roku, has been buying Roku. But you see it's been running up and down. I'd kind of like it to come back down to this support level in the 190 area. I don't know if it will, but that really presents the best reward to risk. So it's a little bit higher than what I'd like right now. So I want to continue to watch it. If we get a strong reopening seesaw day and it pushes back down here, we'll go long Roku. UVXY is the long on volatility, long on the VIX, the leveraged ETF long on the VIX, and we're waiting for the VIX ideally to drop below 16 again. It's still sitting in the low 17s, but we again expect it to continue to revert to its mean, retrace, and so when this bottoms and turns up, we're going to go long the VIX to profit from any kind of increase in volatility. We still like Zoom. I still need to do that due diligence video on Zoom. I'll save that for the due diligence video. The details are why we like Zoom, why we like it going forward. But you can see, ideally, I'd like it down in this 174 range. It looks like it was testing that support level last week. If it holds and turns, we'll take it at that support level. Otherwise, ideally, to get more value out of it, I'd like it in that 174 area. So that's what that's what we're going to leave on our short list, our short watch list for this week. And again, I'm going to try to focus our watch list on more specific, what are the best opportunities to watch actively and reduce distractions. So in a minute, we'll talk about some additional ways to look at stocks, how to add updates to our stocks, but that's what we've got on our watch list for this week right now. Okay, another way to keep our active watch list as lean as possible, as focused on possible, the best opportunities. I like a concept and a term that Jim Cramer uses for his investment club. He calls it the bullpen. And the way I'm going to refer to that is, hey, here's some other stocks that I'm kind of looking at. They look like they might be potential opportunities, but I'm just not quite sure, or the setup, the technical setup isn't quite what I'd like to see. It hasn't really reached support. So I'm not ready to put it on the watch list quite yet, or I need to do some further due diligence. I've got some questions. I want to do some further due diligence before I take a position in those. So what I've done is I've created this concept of bullpen stocks. These are ones I'm going to look at the end of the day, see if they present opportunities. I've also created alerts at the support levels in Thinkorswim and Webull. So if it does hit that support, it's going to alert me. I also have another alerting system to handle extended hours, but we'll talk about that in the future. So if it happens to hit these, I will get alerted. I can take a look, see if it looks like something I want to jump on right away or add to the watch list for the next day. So again, on a daily basis, I'll look at these guys and see, do I want to add them to the watch list now or just wait? So again, they're kind of sitting in the bullpen, waiting to be added to the watch list or just removed. So I've also created a new watch list. You saw how I did that with cryptocurrency earlier in this video. I just created a new watch list called Bullpen, and I added these four, which are currently the ones that I'm looking at on a kind of daily basis. So I've got AQMS, Aqua Metals. You can see they're lead recycling, and they have a large sum of money to replace lead pipes in the Build Back Better video. So I kind of like the concept. They're not profitable. That's one thing I don't like about them. So I like the concept. I like the story. I like the catalyst, but I don't like they're not profitable. So they're in the bullpen. I'm watching them. I'll reevaluate on a daily basis. Carve is a minority-owned bank, Carver Bank Corp, and there has been a tendency for these guys to pop on occasion. The BLM movement tended to cause these guys to pop. It does have a nice cash position. And again, he's in the bullpen. I want to see, what is the chart? What does the chart setup look like for Carve? We'll see if that presents an opportunity. I like skills as well. That's monetization of esports. It's profitable. What I don't like right now about skills is the technical setup. So I'd like to see it achieve a support, stabilize, and turn up. Again, when we're in a reopening mode, video games, that type of stay-at-home thing tends to go down. So I really like skills. I'd like to see it hit support, turn up. Maybe I'll do a further due diligence video. You can see all of these. It probably warrants some further due diligence. Yala is another one. It is a social media, Middle Eastern stock. It has a tendency to pop too. It is very nice and profitable. So again, I like it. It has in the past had a tendency to pop. I have a question whether it's China-based. It says it's headquartered in the UAE, but I've heard and it looks like it may be actually owned out of China. And if that's true, I don't really like that. Another one that I need to add is OLB. I'll add that. This is a little bit of a lower float, higher risk. We have swung OLB and made nice profit on OLB group in the past. So I'm going to add that one to the bullpen as well. And again, these are ones we'll reevaluate on a daily basis to see if they warrant being added to the watch list. So you can see where we've got alerts, we've got price targets. So again, we're going to use this bullpen, new watch list in Webull as kind of a secondary. It won't be actively evaluated by our automated systems as the ones in our watch list are, but we'll look at them on a daily basis. Then what I'd also like to recommend is, we're creating a tiered set of symbols to watch. The ones we're actively focusing on a daily real-time basis. Those in our bullpen we're kind of reevaluating on an end-of-day basis. And then also, there's shopping list stocks. Is if we happen to have a decline, we've talked about this in the past, back this fall when we expected a decline, is, what are the stocks you always wanted to buy on a major market decline? I don't know if it's Amazon, Apple, Tesla, whatever, IBM. Create your list of, okay, what stocks, if they come way down, get a crash on earnings, bad earnings, whatever, what do you want to buy? What's good value at a particular price that's on your shopping list? Always have that ready. We do have a secondary watch list. I'd like to scrub that a little bit, clean it up before I share that further. But I do have a secondary watch list that I look at and just evaluate the risk reward on pretty much a daily basis to see, is there anything on my shopping list that looks like a buy in the near term. So again, additional ways to find stocks to take positions on. Lastly, I want to talk about another video that we recently released for particularly if you're doing pre-market trading, day trading, momentum breakout, etc., and you want to see what's moving right now. We just recently released this video of how to use the screeners in Webull, the hottest stock screener. Again, please see this video. Again, if you're day trading, etc., and you want to find out what's moving right now and trade that, whether it's on your watch list or not, this is a great way to be able to see those moving up the stock screener in real time. So we hope this also helps you out identify stocks you want to trade or watch further. BeachBum Trading also now has a site on Patreon. If you are willing and able to help support our efforts to produce all the content and help you achieve the financial freedom you want, deserve, to be able to live the BeachBum lifestyle or any other kind of lifestyle you would like, and you're willing and able to help support our efforts in these regards, we hope you'll choose to visit our Patreon page. You can get access to our new BeachBum Trading community Discord server, which is currently under construction, but you will get access to the Discord server by supporting us through Patreon. Again, this is all currently under construction, but you can see we just have the default levels, membership levels, but again, each level allows support, allows access to our Discord. We're also posting our trade positions initially in our Discord, and again, we greatly appreciate any support that you're willing and able to provide. So thank you for your consideration. Again, we will be evaluating, running screeners, evaluating new symbols, new stocks, etc. to add to our watch lists on a daily basis. We will post those changes to our various social media sites, to our Patreon. We'll put it in the comments of this video, so please keep an eye on the comments. Please keep an eye on our Patreon, our Twitter, our Facebook group. Again, we highly appreciate and recommend that you join our Facebook group. Ask us any questions. If there's anything we can help you with your trading career, be more successful, please post that in our Facebook group. Again, through our Patreon, we have an upcoming Discord server coming, so please keep an eye on our social media also for updates to our various sites, etc. Changes to our watch list, any positions we take, long, short, etc. Stop, if we close positions, we'll put it generally in the comments of this game plan. So please let us know. We hope that you like this weekly trading game plan. Please let us know how else we can improve. What resolutions should we add for our improvement of our BeachBum trading content to help you be more successful in 2022. And we wish you the best of success. Please smash the like button, smash the thumbs up button to help the YouTube algorithm share this with more of your BeachBum traders around the world. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, we hope you will choose to do so. Please share this video with all your fellow traders for everyone's benefit. And again, we hope you find this beneficial. Please let us know in the comments below. And we wish you a happy new year and good luck and the best of success in 2022.
We hope that you like our weekly game plan for the trading week for this week. Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you found this helpful, we hope that you will choose to subscribe to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel, and please click the bell icon below to automatically be notified whenever we publish a new video. Please also share this with your fellow traders and friends via the share button included below, and let us know if you found our weekly game plans helpful in the comments included below, and let us know how we can improve. What would you like to see more, less of, etc. Thank you again for watching. Good luck and have a great trading week. Bye.